Welcome back to 31 Days of Oscar here on Turner Classic Movies. I'm Dave Karger. Tonight we're presenting Oscar-winning and nominated silent movies. And up next is a silent film that won 5 Academy Awards and premiered more than 8 decades after Talking Pictures debuted. From 2011, written and directed by Michel Hazanavicius, it's The Artist. The story takes place in Hollywood in 1927 when talking pictures were just about to revolutionize the industry. French actor Jean Dujardin stars as George Valentine, a charming, debonair silent film actor enjoying his reign as other stars in movies. At the premiere of his latest film, he meets a starstruck fan named Peppy Miller, and he's so taken with her that he uses his influence to get her a small role in his next picture. As Peppy proves to be a big hit and begins her own rise to fame, George finds himself unable to make a smooth transition to talkies, and his life and career suffer as a result. The Artist was a bold and risky production, not only because it was shot almost entirely as a silent film, but also because it was filmed in black and white. On top of that, the stars were French actors who weren't well known. But the movie became an international hit and went on to earn 10 Oscar nominations. It won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Director, Actor, Costume Design, Original Score, and Best Picture. Even though there is a bit of dialogue, The Artist is considered the second silent film ever to win the Best Picture Oscar. That hadn't happened since Wings took home the first award for Outstanding Picture at the first Oscar ceremony in 1929. From 2011, also with John Goodman, James Cromwell, and Bérénice Bejo as the ingenue Peppy Miller, here is The Artist. I just love that movie. I vividly remember seeing The Artist at its first screening at the 2011 Cannes Film Festival and running out of the theater afterwards so that I could quickly write a blog post for Entertainment Weekly, where I was working at the time, announcing the film as a surefire Oscar contender that year. The Artist received 10 Oscar nominations and became only the second silent movie ever to win the award for Best Picture. The film earned 2 nominations for writer-director Michel Hazanavicius, who won in the Best Director category. His wife, Bérénice Bejo, was also nominated for her supporting role as Peppy Miller. Jean Dujardin won the Oscar for his performance as George Valentine, becoming the first French actor ever to win the Best Actor Academy Award. But one of the most popular stars of the film turned out to be Uggie, the Jack Russell Terrier. Uggie also appeared in the movie Water for Elephants and made a cameo as himself in the Will Ferrell comedy The Campaign. Uggie was such a big hit in The Artist that at the Cannes Film Festival he was awarded the Palme d'Or, not to be confused with the prestigious Palme d'Or. The Palme d'Or, which began in 2001, was awarded by the International Film Critics for the best performance by a canine. I got to meet Uggie on Oscar night in 2012, and I have to say, for a dog lover like myself, it was pretty exciting. Coming up, Clara Bow, Richard Arlen, and Charles Buddy Rogers star in the first film ever to win the Oscar for Best Picture.
Next on TCM, Wings, then The Racket, and later, The Crowd. Oscar blends in tonight.